yoga mat. Get yourself settled. If you'd like to sit on a bolster or a block, feel free to grab what works for you to get your sit bones a little bit higher. Sometimes it's always nice. And as you find your way to that place where you feel comfortable, either legs crisscross, maybe legs out in front, maybe sitting on your knees, simply start to settle in. Shut your eyes. Let your shoulders gently slide down your back. And let your spine feel nice and long. Let your sit bones root to whatever they're sitting on, whether it's the mat, bolster, block, pillow. Notice your neck nice and long, maybe chin slightly tucked towards your chest, just a little. And then bring attention to your breath. Notice your breath without making any changes. Notice the natural rise of the inhale, the natural fall of the exhale. Good. Simple scan of your body. Notice your muscles. Notice where you feel loose, where you feel tight. And do this simply without judgment, just noticing, observing. And then we're going to take about 3 conscious breaths, noticing and expanding each breath. So bringing a little more expansion to the inhale. Notice the ribcage expanding. Notice the breath moving from lower belly all the way up to ribcage, to shoulders, to chest. And then notice your exhale. Can you let go a little bit more on the exhale as belly button gently pushes towards your lower back? We call this the Mula Bandha, the engagement of Mula Bandha. Take another inhale, nice and slow, maybe to the count of 6, bringing breath all the way up through ribcage, through chest, shoulders, and then slowly exhale all the way down. Do that one more time. Finding a little more expansion, and then on the exhale, a little more softening as you let go. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a cleansing breath. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. And then we'll do an open mouth sigh exhale. Again, inhale through the nose. And sigh, exhale, let go. One more time. Exhale. If you'd like to set an intention for your class, feel free to do that now. My word for today is balance. Balance. The word yoga means to unite and balance the mind, the body, the spirit. So we'll do that on our yoga mat and do our best to take it off the yoga mat after our practice. If that resonates with you, you can join with me in that intention of balance, finding a little more balance, whatever that means for you on the yoga mat for the next hour, whether it's with breath, whether it's with clearing that chitti-vritti, that mind chatter, whether it's with finding balance from the left side to the right side, or actually in a pose as you stand and balance on one leg, then on the other leg. Whatever it may be for you, let's breathe in one more time. Nice long inhale through the nose. Nice sigh out the mouth. If your eyes are shut, open your eyes. Take an inhale, reach those arms up. Interlace your fingers, reach your palms towards the sky. Maybe look up. There went my glasses. I don't need them for my practice anyway. Exhale, bring your hands down. Let's interlace our fingers behind us. As you take an inhale, gently hug shoulder blades together. Maybe turn your gaze up again. Nice, gentle exhale. One more breath. Nice job, you guys. As you finish your exhale, release, reach those arms up again. Inhale. This time, exhale, twist to the right. Take 2 breaths here. Left hand can be out in front. It can be on your right knee or thigh, whatever works for you. 1 more breath. And then as you finish your exhale, inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Notice your spine nice and long. Gently twisting from rib cage, torso. Finishing your exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring your hands down. Interlace them behind you again with that opposite thumb on top. Take 2 breaths. Finding balance in the inhale and the exhale. As you finish your exhale, bring your hands back to your knees and thighs. And if you're sitting on a bolster, bring that bolster out from under. All right, legs, if they are crossed like mine, recross them the opposite way. And let's do a few heart circles. So take an inhale, start to lean forward. Exhale, start to lean back. Let your body move how it wants to move here. Notice the inhale, notice the exhale. Inhale, moving forward, exhale back. And then just start to go the opposite way when you feel ready. So when I do this, I notice just a gentle stretch in my lower back. I notice more on my right side. So just do a simple observation as you start to warm up, noticing how your body feels now. And 1 more breath. Moving back to center. Let's bring our feet out and just let them come together. Bring them a little bit closer to your stomach. And then let your hands wrap around your feet. Take an inhale, sit up nice and long. Exhale, gently lean forward. This is a very mild stretch here. We're turning this into a butterfly pose. Noticing your inner thighs. 1 more breath. Finishing your exhale, slowly come back up. Bring your knees together and then find your way to hands and knees. Hands right beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Let's start by just rocking hips side to side. Maybe doing a few circles, inhaling chest forward, exhaling sit bones back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, and then moving the opposite direction. So finding that balance with breath and also with movement. As we inhale, we move. As we exhale, we move. In this pose, sometimes in poses we will stay and we'll breathe. Finding that balance of the inhale, of the exhale, of the movement, almost like you're in a moving meditation. Take 1 more cycle of breath. And then let's bring our hands out just a little bit. Finding puppy pose, take an inhale, and then exhale, gently push your sit bones up and back, heart melts, forehead or chin to the mat, 3 breaths. Finishing your exhale, bring yourself back to hands and knees, curl your toes, first down dog of class. Take about 5 breaths, bicycling out your legs, swaying your hips. One more breath here. Let's take an inhale, come to tippy toes, lift your heels. On your exhale, turn your heels over to the right. Let them find the mat and take 2 breaths here. Inhale back to toes, exhale heels over to the left, 2 more breaths. Inhale back to center, exhale heels down.
And then inhale, right leg lift, stacking your hips, bending that right knee, maybe rotating that right ankle, gently pressing into right hand. If you can, look under left armpit. Can you see your right foot? Maybe straighten and bend that right leg. One more breath. Left heel gently presses into the mat. Finishing your exhale. Take an inhale, straighten out that right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, step that foot forward, low lunge, left knee comes down, uncurl left toes, arms reach up. Settle in here, 2 breaths. Gaze looking forward or up, shoulders soft, sliding down the back. Finishing your exhale, cactus your arms, maybe gentle back bend, gaze looks up. And then bring your hands to the floor. Let's find half splits. If you have blocks, feel free to grab your blocks. Let your hands rest on blocks. If not, fingertips to the floor. Right heel gently pressing into the floor, toes pointing towards your right knee. So your right foot is active. One more breath. And then take an inhale. Come back to your low lunge. We'll move this into a flow. Exhale, half split. Again, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. One more time. Your pace, your breath. Inhale back to low lunge. Plant your hands, curl your back toe, lift your back left knee, runner's lunge. Notice here that long line of energy from your left heel all the way up your leg, your spine, crown of your head reaching forward. Nice job, you guys. Take an inhale. Start to straighten that right leg. Say hello to your right hamstring. Take 2 breaths. Try to bring that right hip back, left hip forward. Your left heel can be off the mat. Always nice to have blocks here if you have them. Mine are behind me. I'm just going to keep them there for now. Take an inhale back to low lunge. Exhale, straighten that leg. Inhale back. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Say hello to hamstring. Inhale, runner's lunge. Plant your hands, right foot steps back. First plank pose of class. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. I'm going to bring my knees down, hug my arms into rib cage. As I bring my chest towards the floor, I'm going to inhale for cobra. Lifting head, chest, shoulders. Exhale, down dog. Take 5 breaths. Two more breaths here. Nice job, you guys. All right. Down dog. Take an inhale. Lift that left leg up. Stack your hips. Bend your knee. Gently press into left hand. Look under right armpit. Maybe straighten and bend that left leg. Or rotate your left ankle. Right heel pressing into the mat. Inhale, straightening out, one-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift, and step it through, low lunge. Right knee comes down, uncurl toes. Arms reach up. Settle into your lunge. Notice your breath. Maybe cactus your arms, gentle back bend. Maybe a smile of gratitude. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. All right, take an inhale. Exhale, half split.
Settle in here. Left hip slides back, right hip forward. Keeping that left foot active. Take an inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. We'll do that 2 more times, your pace, your breath. Find that balance with your breath, with the flow. Finding that connection, mind, body, spirit. Coming back to your low lunge. Curl your back toes. Lift your right knee. Long line of energy from right heel all the way up your right leg, your spine. Long neck. Take an inhale and then exhale. Straighten that left leg. Folding forward over that left leg like you're in a pyramid pose. Left hip slides back, right hip forward. One more breath. All right, inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, back to that pyramid. Inhale, runners. And exhale. One more time, your pace. Inhale, back to runner's lunge. Plant your hands, left foot steps back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, whatever your chaturanga looks like. Maybe this time you find up dog. Lifting head, chest, shoulders, thighs, hips. Curl your toes down dog, 5 breaths. All right. Take an inhale, come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, shoulders soft. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands down by your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's take a few breaths here. Notice your feet rooting into the floor. Notice your line of energy from your heels all the way up your legs, your spine. Notice your shoulders. Can you let them slide down your back so they're not hunched towards your ears? And then your long neck, crown of your head reaching for the sky. Notice the inhale. Notice your exhale. Find some balance. All right, if your eyes are shut, open your eyes. All right, take your hands, bring them to your hips. Lift your, bring your weight to your right foot and lift your left foot off the mat, stork pose. Weight's on your right leg, so I'm doing opposite of you because I'm facing you. So if you're looking at me saying you're doing the opposite, it's because I'm mirroring you. So if you're facing me, your left leg is lifted, right leg is rooting into the mat, finding some balance here. All right, option is to reach those arms up, true stork pose. If you start to wobble, just go with it, come back to balance. We're gonna turn this into a warrior 3 pose. I like to bring hands palm to palm, gently press them together as we shift our weight forward. Left leg reaches back, keeping that left foot flexed, gaze looks down. Now, if you wanna bring your arms out like an airplane, feel free to do that, or bring them behind you. If you have lower back issues, that might help. More of a challenge is to reach your arms straight forward. All right, we're gonna turn this into standing splits. Hands come to the floor and your forehead comes close to your right shin. Take 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, lift that left leg up a little bit higher. Exhale, bend both knees. So your left knee is gonna tap your right out back side of your knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to knee. One more time, inhale, lift.
to knee. All right, we're gonna end here by lifting that leg up and then bringing it back down, forward fold. Notice your right leg. It probably feels a lot different than the left. Nice job, you guys. All right, take an inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, and then hands to hips. Shifting to the opposite side, shift your weight to your left leg. As your left foot roots into the mat, lift your right foot off the mat. Find your balance. When you're ready, arms reach up. Hug into your midline. Notice the inhale, notice your exhale. Your left foot's rooting into the mat. It's really strong, but it's also light. One more breath. Okay, bring hands palm to palm, moving into that warrior three, Virabhadrasana 3. As you shift your weight forward, that right foot reaches back. Keeping that foot flexed helps with the balance. And move your arms into whatever you did on the other side. Try to mimic it. Your hips are squared. If you were to put your hand on your sacrum or your bum, you would notice both sit bones even. One more breath. Turning this into standing splits. Hands come to the floor by that left foot. Right leg reaches up. Forehead to your shin. Nice hamstring stretch here. Take an inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale, knee to knee, bending both knees. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to knee. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to knee. Again, inhale, lift, and then forward fold. This time, heel toe your feet out a little more than hip distance apart. Let your fingers grab opposite elbows. Let your head ragdoll. Take 3 breaths, rocking gently side to side. Nice. Inhale, nice, long. Exhale through the mouth. Let go. One more breath. All right, bring your hands back to the floor. Heel toe your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Beautiful job, you guys. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, we're gonna move back into that stork pose, moving into our balancing pose. Shifting weight again to your right foot. Left leg lifts. All right. So you can keep hands on hips. I'm trying to think where we're gonna go from here. So doing something a little bit different. Bring your left hand to your knee and then bring your knee over to the side. So your opposite arm can reach out, okay? Stay here and breathe. Finding that balance, not only with that foot rooting into the mat, but with your breath. Hugging into the midline. Let's bring the knee back to center, and with your opposite hand, grab your knee. We're gonna find a twist as your left arm reaches back, gaze and follow. Sometimes we have great balance. Sometimes our balance is completely off. It's okay. Let's hug that knee with both hands into your chest. And then let's bring it back to the floor. Let's shake out our legs. Whew. So that was a little challenging for me. Sometimes you notice your balance is great, and sometimes it's just completely off, and it's okay. Just let it be. All right, shifting weight to your opposite foot. So left foot roots into the mat, right foot lifts. Whew. Take a moment, find your breath. Notice that foot rooting into the mat. Bring your right hand to your knee.
And then just gently bring it over to the side. If it's your practice and you already did something different, like straightening this leg and bringing peace fingers to your big toe, like so, and I'm not going to do it because I'm not open. You just saw me do a funny left arm reaches out. So if you're more of a level 2 yogi and you want to straighten that right leg, peace finger to big toe, or you have a strap, feel free to do that. Otherwise, stay with me. Bring that foot back to center. Left hand to knee. Right hand reaches back. Maybe your gaze follows as you twist from rib cage and torso. Keep breathing. Yoga. The connection, the balance between the mind, the body, the spirit. Slowly coming back. You're working all things right here. Let's hug that leg into our chest. Woo. And then bring it back to the floor. Shake out your legs. Nice job, you guys. Woo. All right, let's rock side to side. Woo. All right. From Tadasana, from the front of your mat, take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step back, plank pose, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. All right, inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it forward, runner's lunge. All right, take a breath. Get nice and strong in your legs and your core. Arms reach up, crescent lunge. Settle in, 2 breaths. Inhale, lengthen through your fingers, reach them towards the sky. You can straighten both legs. Exhale, cactus those arms. Bend that back knee so it comes close to the mat. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, cactus. 2 more times. Your pace, your breath. Nice job. Inhale, lift and lengthen. We're going to turn this into warrior 2. So you're going to plant your back left heel into the floor, looking out over right fingers. Right palm faces forward. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Take a breath here, settle in. Finishing your exhale, let's find side angle. Take 2 breaths. All right, we're going to use and turn this into a flow. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. 2 more times, your pace, your breath. And finishing side angle, take 1 more breath. And then from here, bring your hands to frame that front right foot. Turn your back heel so you're back in runner's lunge. Right foot steps back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. Bring attention to breath. Nice inhale, nice exhale. On your inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Set yourself up. Get strong in your core, strong in your legs as you rise. Crescent lunge. Take a moment. Set yourself up. Let your fingers reach for the sky. Let your shoulders be soft. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, cactus, right leg, knee comes to the floor. Inhale, lift. 2 more times. Your pace, your breath. 1 more. Nice job, you guys. Let's find our warrior 2 pose. Take a moment, adjust your feet, your legs. Left palm faces forward, inhale, reach forward, exhale, reverse the warrior. Find your side angle. Right rib cage spins towards the sky. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Move with your breath, exhale, side angle. We'll do that 2 more times, your pace, your breath. All right, side angle. Bring your hands to the floor. Frame your left foot steps back. Inhale, plank. Move through vinyasa, whatever your vinyasa looks like. Nice job. All right, let's everyone come to hands and knees. Our first child's pose of class. Toes touch, knees spread wide, forehead to the mat, 5 breaths. All right, from your child's pose, let's come back to your dog pose. Take a breath here. Nice long inhale through the nose, sigh, exhale, cleansing breath out the mouth. All right, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, runner's lunge, and then turning it into crescent lunge, just like we were before. All right, finding some synchronicity in our poses today, some balance. Bring hands palm to palm. We're gonna step forward to stork pose. We were there once before. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, lift that back leg. All right, take 2 breaths here. All right, you probably know where we're going. Hands palm to palm again. We're gonna move into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. We were there once before. Keep breathing, back left foot is flexed, it's active. Then hands to the floor, standing splits. Inhale, lengthen through that left leg. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. 1 more time. All right, inhale, lengthen, exhale, bring that back foot forward to meet the right. And then your right foot's gonna wrap around. So we're gonna stretch out our IT band just a little bit. Left hand comes to the inside of right foot. And then right hand can rest on your sacrum or reach up towards the sky as you find a twist. And breathe. All right, let's unwind. Bring that right hand back. Unwind your legs. Nice job. Inhale, halfway lift. And then bend your knees. Let's simply step the right foot back, runner's lunge. From runner's lunge, crescent lunge, arms reach up. Settle in, take a breath. Hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, stork pose, however you get there. Hands palm to palm, warrior 3. Shifting that right leg back. Gaze looking down. Keep breathing. Standing splits. Your pace, your breath. Inhale, exhale, knee to knee. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale.
One more. Inhale, lift through that right leg. Exhale, bring it down, forward fold. Left foot wraps around, pinky toes touch. Right hand to the inside of right foot. Left hand to sacrum, or reaching it up towards the sky. 2 breaths. Nice job, you guys. Bring that left hand down, unwind the legs. Beautiful job. Let's heel toe the feet out as far as they'll go to the width of your mat. Turn your toes out. Malasana, squat pose. This should feel good. Take 5 breaths here. If you want to turn this into a crow pose, feel free to bring hands to the floor as you move into crow. If that's not your practice, stay like so and breathe. Shut your eyes. Settle in. My mind is free, my heart is full. Clearing that chitti vritti, bringing attention to pranayama. 2 more breaths. If you're in crow pose and you're doing something different, find your way back to malasana. From malasana, let's bring our hands behind us. Find your way to seated. Feet together, butterfly pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward, 3 breaths. Nice job. Bring your head back to center. Straighten out your legs. Let's hug our right knee in. Give it a hug. Left heel presses into the floor. Left foot is active. Right foot hops over. Pressing gently into that right foot. Get nice and tall. Take an inhale. Exhale. Walk that right hand back and find your twist. Different variations here with this left arm. You can just wrap it around your right leg. You can bring it around. The main thing is trying your best to sit up tall. Sometimes it helps to press gently into that right foot. Helps your spine get long. And your crown of your head reaching for the sky. 2 more breaths. Still breathing here. Don't be holding that breath. A little bit more challenging to breathe when you're in a twist. It's like you're wringing out a wet towel, getting rid of all those toxins in your internal organs. As you finish your exhale, come back to center. Let's bring that right foot to your left inner thigh. Torso, belly button over your left leg. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. 5 breaths here. With each inhale, lengthen through the spine. With each exhale, soften and fold. Let go. And then slowly let those hands slide up your left leg. Let's switch sides. Hugging left knee in. So your right heel's pressing into the floor, right foot's active, right toes pointing towards your right knee. Left foot hops over. All right, left hand comes behind, pressing into that left foot. Get nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, start to twist. Keep breathing, 2 more breaths. Back to center, bring that left foot to your right inner thigh. Torso, belly button is over your right leg. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, tilting from your hips, chest reaching forward. Slowly let your hands land wherever they land. Maybe they land on the mat. Maybe they just land on your shin. Maybe you can grab your feet or you have a strap. 4 more breaths.
And slowly slide your hands up your leg. Nice job, you guys. Bring that left leg back to meet the right. Let's find turtle pose. So bring your feet together, but we're not going to slide our feet all the way in towards our stomach or towards our body. Just let your feet come out a little bit. Hands are going to slide underneath your shins. Take an inhale and then exhale, round the back. Hands can wrap around your feet. Head, ragdolls, and maybe you rock side to side. One more breath. Slowly rise. All right, I'm gonna grab one of my blocks to keep it handy. Find your way to your back. Ooh, let's rock out our lower back just a little. Wrap your hands around your shins and let your head come to the mat. Just rock side to side. This should feel good on your sacrum, your lower back. All right. Let's bring our feet to the floor. Let's find bridge pose. So I like to plant my hands, palm facing down, lift my hips. You can stay right here or roll shoulders underneath, clasp your hands. Take 5 breaths. Inhale. Notice the expansion of the rib cage. Exhale, soften. The back of your head is gently resting on the mat, so you're not turning your head. Gaze looking up. Or down your nose. 2 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. You can unlace your fingers. Come to your tippy toes. Lift your heels. And then slowly come down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice job. All right. If you have a block, great time to grab the block. We're going to get upside down. If you don't have a block, you want to come to a wall. You can put your legs up the wall. If you'd like to just simply lift your feet up towards the sky, palms pressing into the floor for support. Otherwise, take your block, lift your sit bones up, place block underneath your sacrum. You can do it like so, or you can do it like so. Okay, so just find that sacrum so it's comfortable and you can rest. Sometimes this is not supported and you have to bring it down like so. Okay, so you can stay here in supported bridge if you're following my cue, or you can lift your feet up towards the sky. We'll take about 10 breaths. Find your way with your eyes shut. And just simply observe your inhale, your exhale. Try to find some balance. Maybe count of 2 or 3 on the inhale, 2 to 3 on the exhale. When I say find balance in your breath, what I mean by that is try to have your inhale and exhale sort of equal each other. So the length of the inhale equals the length of the exhale. Just finding some balance between both. If your eyes are shut, let your mind come to your legs and just notice a imaginary waterfall just trickling down your feet to your shins, to your thighs. Just nice and slow. This is like the blood coming to the opposite part of your body. You might feel warmth in your thighs or your hips as the trickling of the blood just gently trickles down to the opposite part of your body. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to get upside down for at least
a minute every day. It can be like so. You can be in a headstand. We'll take a few more breaths here. So wherever you're at, try to slowly let yourself come back to the mat. You have that block underneath. You're going to bring feet to the floor, lift hips up. Block comes out from under. Let's give ourselves one more hug. Maybe lift your head up. Take an inhale as you hug knees to chest. And then exhale back to the mat. Excuse me. All right, let's find a twist of your choice. I'm gonna bend my knees, bring knees over to the right. Look out over left shoulder. And then switching to the opposite side. Nice job, you guys. Slowly find your way to Shavasana. If you'd like to find one last pose, maybe a happy baby, a shoulder stand, until you find your way to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Take an inhale through the nose, cleansing breath out the mouth, let go. Let go of that conscious breath. Let go of that mind chatter. Let yourself be completely supported as you take this well-deserved rest. I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. As always, feel free to stay in Shavasana. This is your practice. If you'd like to follow my cue, start to draw in a deeper breath. Some gentle movement to fingers to toes. When you're ready, reach your arms up over your head. Take a nice long stretch. Find your knees to the chest, give yourself a hug, and then gently roll over to your favorite side. Take a pause, take a moment. Gently find your way back to seated, eyes gently shut. Bring your hands palm to palm, Anjali Mudra, with your thumbs gently resting on your sternum.
Take a moment to acknowledge silently to yourself the connection of your mind, your body, your spirit. Breathe in that connection, that balance together as we seal our practice. Take an inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Opening your eyes to one another through the screen. Namaste.